In East Africa, smallholder farmers make about 70% of the total population who depend on agriculture for the sustainability of their livelihood. Climate change caused shifts in growing seasons, lower agriculture yields as a result of variability in rainfall and higher temperature patterns, which reduces local food availability. Undernourishment in East Africa is still very high, Uganda having 39.7% and Burundi having 28%, with an increase of 2.4 in 2020 from 2019. Stunting is also high above 25%. Burundi has 56%, Rwanda 34%, Uganda 27% and Kenya 26%. According to the Malabo Biannual Report, only Uganda among the EAC countries is on track to end hunger by 2025. Agroecology as a solution to these problems is mainly practiced by smallholder farmers, making 70% of the population in the region, and the majority of these are women. We talked to one small-scale farmer from ESAFF Uganda about the importance of agroecology and her key policy proposals. ESAFF Uganda is the largest small-scale farmer-led policy-influencing movement in Uganda, with membership in over 54 districts in all regions of the country.
Agroecology is a practice where we use natural methods of practicing of growing food and other products from soil. We use natural methods such as the organic manure, planting trees, ecosystem, digging trenches. The benefits of agroecology are so many and diverse. First of all, agroecology conserves nature and the ecosystem. Here I mean we conserve the biodiversity. Agroecology, it is cost effective. Where here I mean it addresses the problems of money, because what we use is locally available materials from our nature. Agroecology practices help us to produce healthy foods, hence healthy people. What do I mean here? When you use this practice, you cut on the chemicals which would be sprayed on the food, because they cause us to get sick. But when you grow healthy foods using agroecological methods, then you are cutting off those issues of falling sick and hence producing healthy people in the community. Conventional agriculture is really harmful to us. Conventional agriculture involves using chemicals and pesticides. It depletes the soil. When you apply those chemicals season by season, you end up depleting the soil because you are not feeding the soil. You are feeding only the plant or the plant place in the hole there. You are putting chemicals there and you are feeding the plant, yet the whole soil is not what? Fed. It gets depleted. And when you're using those mechanization, those machines, they tend to drain the soil, and the soil gets stiff, and the soil gets stiff, and you prevent the good aeration in the soil. Conventional agriculture, it kills nature. Animals will eat those grasses which are sprayed, and they will die. I've seen an example in my village there. When my neighbor sprayed the weeds, my animals went and ate, and they get sick, and they died. So it kills nature and ecosystem. The whole nature and biodiversity is gone and depleted. Donors and governments should support small-scale farmers organizations who are dealing with farmers at the grassroots to train them how to go about with this practice and approach. There is a green fund, climate green fund, which is sent to the countries like Uganda to cope up with the climate change situation. We need that fund so that farmers should access inputs like sprays, like water harvesting techniques, irrigation techniques, so that we involve them in our practices of agroecology, so that we produce healthy food and hence healthy communities. Government should put up policies which support the agroecological approach so that we farmers are supported, because this is a farmer-friendly approach. Donors should also support the research, farmer-involved research. As a farmer, I should be involved in the research so that I also give my input, what I know, because so many farmers have so many knowledge, a lot of knowledge in how to go about with agroecology. So we should be involved as farmers plus other researchers so as to work with farmers and to benefit. Thank you very much.
ESAFF Uganda strongly believes that agroecology achieves climate justice. Moving forward, ESAFF Uganda re-emphasizes the need for the ES region to put in place policy or strategy that promote the upscaling of agroecology and increase public and private funding to upscaling agroecology.